Hi friends, in this video I am going to tell you some of the best tips to extend or improve your battery life. Nowadays some smartphones are improving with processors, hardware improvements including larger screens, but they are not improving in a same way for battery life. Well, some of you might already know some of the tips, or some of you might migrated from iPhone to Android newly, so still this video is going to be useful for you. I will tell you the tips step by step. Each of the tips will reflect to the battery life. Let's begin with the settings. How we can move it to settings. You will scroll your screen from top to bottom once and then twice. So two times you will from top to bottom. And then here is the settings option. You will click on the settings. Well, my operating system of this mobile with it's Android 11. So depending on your Android version or your manufacturer, some of the features might have or not, or might vary to the different locations. Well, let's begin with the in network and internet. Once we click to the network and internet, here you have options to control your Wi-Fi settings. If you are in a place or in a specific time when you do not need to be connected with Wi-Fi, so you can turn it off, which will save your battery. Or the second option is that you can click on the setting in the Wi-Fi. Once you click on the Wi-Fi which you are connected with, you will click on Wi-Fi preferences and then you can turn it off. At the moment it's turned it off itself, but if it's turned on you can turn it off. So what will happen, like say you are not in a specific time to be connected, you turn it off, but sometime it will connect itself automatically. So if you do not want it to be connected automatically, you can turn it off. Well, let's come back to the second option is in the network and settings is that you can turn it on airline mode. Airplane mode, which will disconnect you from your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and cellular as well, which will quite save your battery if you do not need for a specific time. And most of the time it happens we open the hotspot and it keep on, so this is where you can control it. Okay, come back to the settings. Here we will talk about connected devices. So the connected devices, you can control your connected devices here. We will click on connection preferences. So it includes Bluetooth, Cast, some of the Android have NFC as well, which transfer the data to the near devices. Well, let's click to the Bluetooth. So you can turn it off your Bluetooth from here if it's not being in use, which is really consume your battery. Similarly, you have here I have an option nearby shared, so you can turn it off as well, this option. Let's talk about the applications which are running in the background and consuming a lot of data or a lot of battery while using your phone. So here you have a list of applications. You can pick any application which you want to control with. So let's say you want the Chrome, do not use the data in the background. So you will come to this app information and then you will click on mobile data and Wi-Fi, and here you can off the background data. So let's say most of the time it happens, most of the applications are being open in the background and they are keep using your mobile data, which consumes your battery as well. So similarly, you have many applications which you can control with, and similarly, you have your battery restrictions also. So let's say you can control your data, and then you can control your battery also, that application to not use your battery in the background. So you can click on the battery and restrictions, background restrictions, and you can restrict to that specific application to do not use being in background. Well, let's talk about the battery. So in the battery section, you have your detail about your battery, and this is one of the option is the battery saver mode. Battery saver mode actually restrict the usage of application in the background, and same time it turn on in some of the Android platforms is turn on the dark theme. When you click on it, it will open the dark theme. Dark theme actually it's a benefit to with two factors. It helps to your eyes and it helps to the battery life as well. Okay. Well, the next thing is ultra saving mode. Ultra saving mode is one of the strongest option which once you enable it will restrict to your mobile to use other application. It will have very limited applications to being used, so your battery life will not be drained when it comes to uh, have many applications. Well, here we have app standby optimizer as well. This is one of the good option as well, that you can optimize some of the applications which you want to keep it as a standby. So if you can pick any application and then you can pick them to be in the standby. Let's talk about the display section. The display section, it's one of the important factor in terms of your battery, because the larger screen you have it consumes more battery. So here you can control your brightness. The suggested brightness is near to 50% or less than 50%, I would say. So if you keep it less than 50%, so you will save your battery. I just keep it 42 at the moment. Here you can enable your dark theme, as I mentioned earlier, that dark theme have benefits for your eye and your battery consumption as well. Here you have eye comfort, which really helps your for your eye comfort, but it saves your battery as well, which adjusts the contrast in your mobile. Once you come to the advanced in the display section, here you have a wallpaper section, which is really recommended that you have a home screen and the lock screen as well. For the home screen, if you pick the wallpaper with the dark theme, it will save your battery life. So the more dark wallpaper you have, you can save your battery, or you can add the dark wallpaper in your the new wallpaper in your wallpaper list to make it more darker. So at the moment I do not have the dark, but you can add one of the dark wallpaper, and you can set it to your screen. Okay, so the next option we have is sound. In the sound, the pretty much are really neat. Let's say the call volume, the ring and notification volume, but you can adjust the vibration. If you turn it off, the vibration can save. Depending when you need, you can turn it on. When you do not need, you can turn it off. The features. Okay, so the last option which we will talk about today, which is locations. So in the locations, uh, location is the option which most of the time is always keep it on, which uses your battery. So you can turn it off from here. Other than that, the most of your applications have the location to your um, to your GPS, or you can say to the location. So here you can come to the list of the applications which are using your um, location, and you can adjust them based on the need. So you can either click allow only while using. This is one of the best option is. So you can pick for the application that when it can use the location. Okay, here we have advanced option in the locations. Once you click to the locations, we while when your location is on, what it does, it keep scanning for the nearby or trusted Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. You can keep this option off when you do not even need the mobile to keep scanning for the new Bluetooth or for the Wi-Fi scanning. It will save your battery life as well. Well, today these are the options which we wanted to talk about. I hope these options will help you to save your battery life. If you guys have any comments, you can write in the comment section. I hope you like the video. So click on the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell. Thank you.